You probably know the importance of strength training as a cyclist, and you might have also tried it. Great, but is this also you? There are 3 common mistakes that amateur cyclists make when starting out in the gym. And by the end of this video, you will know all these tips to make sure that you get the gym work right this winter. Let's go. But what do you know? Well, I've done these mistakes myself, so...
In the pedal range, spinning shit like I'm ahead of the game. You say they gon' drop and they better be flame. Lil' mommy gon' top, she gon' suck till I'm drained. My top 5 topper in love with her brain. Her cause to see, Hathens and making those goose man. Love me in Spain, her kick and pee. Land on the jet with a bitch with a big body frame.
Hi, I'm Rafael. I'm a finance student with a passion for endurance sports and documenting it to help others along their journey. I just had a great summer with lots of volume on the bike, and so the gym work kind of took a back seat. But now I'm back at university, I have a routine again, my phone is flying away, and so I've started to implement strength training again. But being Mr. Know-It-All, damn, I went all in again, just like I had never left. And that left me with lots of pain, lots of regret, and poor quality on the bike. The mistake that I did again, and that a lot of people do, is that they don't time their leg workouts correctly. You have to keep in mind that you're gonna be sore for a few days, and not the same amount. You're a little bit sore on the first day, and then really sore on the second day. And when you just start strength training, the third day, you feel like your adductors and your glutes are gonna fall off. So when you're starting to plan strength training into your weekly routine, keep that in mind and make sure to keep the other rides spread out far enough from the gym work so that you have enough time to recover.
It's on my fingertips. Daughter of the sun. The way that light dances along my...
The second mistake I see people doing is not prioritizing it enough. Just like I'm not prioritizing to cover my hairline right now. Just like you are prioritizing your club ride on Saturday or your long ride on Sunday with your friends, you need to prioritize and schedule in your gym work, because if you mess up, do it on the day that you actually want to do it, like early in the week, and you end up doing it on Thursday, your legs are shattered for the weekend, and then you either have to skip the rides or the workout in the gym, and you end up not being consistent, which is like the most important part, but you already know that. So my suggestion is plan it into your calendar and make it a non-negotiable. I personally find just going to do my squats and heavy deadlifts on Monday at 7 a.m. before work to just tick off a big box and get a good start into the week. Getting up at 6 a.m. is never gonna be glamorous, but it works.
I'm in Detroit with Khadijah, like 10 villains rolling real. It's organic, how we speed through midnight moments, pouring vehicles. 15 minutes of fame, or 15 minutes away from finding love in the way. For is you someone to wait for? Is he trying to stay on the ride, or is he trying to leave the vibe? Take it to the altar if you wanna slide. Renaissance trap, baby, make a ride. Is he trying to fall for the night, or is he trying to fall for life? City full of people, you got option, right? Baskin Robbins, baby, what you wanna try?
And then the third mistake you want to avoid is overcomplicating it. It's not rocket science. Pick out 1 or 2 exercises that you want to focus on for 3 months. Get good at them, get strong at them, because that is what matters. I suggest starting out with the basics of the basics. Barbell squats, barbell deadlifts. Do the basics right for a long period of time and you will reap the benefits. Also, squats and deadlifts are my favorite because they just hit so many muscles at once. Also engage your core, and you just get overall like you end up as a tank, like you. About the sets and reps, now I get it that a lot of people overcomplicate it there because it can be a tricky question, but science has proven that lower end rep ranges provide the best stimulus to make you faster on the bike. But you don't want to jump into doing 1 or 2 or 3 rep maxes right away, just like you would do on the bike. You start off with base training, lower end zone 2 stuff, and then ramp up as the season comes along. Specifically, if you're gonna implement strength training next week, I want you to start off with 4 weeks of 4 by 6, so 4 sets, 6 reps, and try to increase the weight for these sets for 1 month on each exercise. Then after 4 weeks, you can either take a deload week or go into 5 sets of 5 with a bit more weight. But as you can see, the reps are going down, but the total amount of volume is staying pretty much the same. All of this is to allow your body to get used to the weightlifting stimulus for you to actually be able to really push yourself with heavy weights a bit later in the winter and not get injured and actually reap the benefits of strength training. Then after the second block of 4 weeks, which is 5 by 5 reps, you go into lower reps, like 4 reps for 4 weeks. You can do 5 sets, 4 or 6 sets of 4 reps. But as you can see, the reps are going down, but consistently. And that is what matters. So if you continue this structure for 3 blocks, you will have 4 months of weightlifting under your belt with really heavy lifting towards the end of this period. And I guarantee you will feel it on the bike.
But I'd bet my last rocket top dollar that she's in CU or CA or back home in GA. Any place she won't see me in. Now the one thing I need.
That is it for this video. I hope it helped. Let me know how the implementation of it goes for you, and let me know any specific questions you might have regarding it that I can address in a next video or a next vlog. But anyways, subscribe, share. Have a good one, guys. See ya.
There ain't enough sad songs down in Nashville. Ain't enough moonshine up in them hills to give her